Hi, and welcome to day 9 of my spiritual sabbatical. Today I'm heading to Lake City. It's about a 2-hour drive one way, and it's absolutely beautiful. Now, I've done this ride once before, but I want to focus some video between Lake City and Powderhorn. The reason I didn't record is all my batteries ran out on my long trip when I made that loop the other day. I took off around 10:30 this morning, and it was around 75 degrees. As I approached Lake City, it did drop in temperature, and there were some scattered clouds, and so I didn't know if I was going to encounter rain or not. Luckily, I didn't. I actually avoided almost all of the rain, and this is the drive in to Lake City. I'm going to focus the video more on the drive out because it's so incredibly beautiful. I arrived in Lake City around 12:30 p.m. and my stomach was definitely ready for lunch. Lake City is at the base of several mountains and mountain ranges, and I believe it's in the center of the Gunnison Canyon Valley. It's not a large town, but it is very quaint and quite picturesque. I stopped to grab some lunch at Climb Elevated Eatery, and it was amazing. It was probably one of the best grilled chicken sandwiches I have ever had in my life. It was absolutely delicious. Well, as I got back on my way, as you can see, there are still some scattered clouds, but it still was a real beautiful ride in, and it was on the way out. So I'm just going to let the video do the talking. On my way out of Lake City, I did stop a few times and snap a few pictures along the way. As I neared the end of my journey, I came across this ranch that I just needed to take a few pictures of. I also found this beautiful barn with some horses that were tied up and some people were ready to go riding. I also stopped at Blue Mesa Reservoir to take a few pictures of the dramatic clouds and the scenery. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video. God bless you and have a great day.